Man, look at this paint. Hope that comes up on film okay. Yeah, look at that. Looks good. Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here. I am just getting ready for the day here. It's Sunday. I want to get some cleanup done in video maybe before football starts. I figured I would film the process that I do when it comes to protecting and sealing the glass around the car. So this hasn't been done yet. I'm at the Camaro, obviously. What I do is I'll set up the camera here and you'll see it, but I use a Quartz garage fine glass polish, and I polish up the glass, and then I'll remove all the oils with kind of a either Gyeon or a Car Pro eraser. And then I haven't tried this stuff yet. It's Gyeon's glass sealant. Usually just use a Quartz garage. That stuff works great, but yeah, I figured I'll set up, let you guys watch, see if I fail or do it right. I guess we'll find out. So I'm gonna set up the camera. All right, I got all my goodies here. Usually I just apply this Quartz glass sealant, but I want to try this Gyeon View. Assuming it's kind of a higher end, higher quality version of this. This stuff is very easy to apply, but I bought this to try it, so I might as well try it. And then I got some Car Pro eraser that I'll just use as I finish up the polishing. And for the polishing, I got this Quartz fine glass polish. This stuff works pretty well. And I got a thin little pad here. I'm going to use bottle round. I'm going to use this guy up first. This is probably getting pretty old. I'm going to use a little bit extra than I normally would. Okay. So you apply this stuff just like you would a normal polish. Extra on here. That's a lot. All right. Just stay up. No, damn it. All right. Well, got the Roops. What is this? The LR21? Yeah, LR21. Okay. Not putting much pressure on there. Enough that the machine doesn't move around on me too much. Too bad glass isn't as forgiving as paint. This is a little scratch right there, damn it. Quickly catch it. All right. I'm gonna head over to the other side. Work it in the same way. Alright, this pad is shot. I gotta get a new pad, 1 second. Alright, new pad. Should be good to go now. won't film the other windows, but that's the process. Just sprayed some Car Pro eraser on my towel to wipe this off. I suppose I probably should have read the instructions first on the Gyeon, but we'll just wing it as I always do. Nice and clean. Yeah, I don't know if this stuff actually does polish, if glass is even polishable. I'll assume to some extent. But again, not like paint, because you're not, removing glass, but it is porous, so. All right, again, this is that Gyeon trim. I'm sorry, no, this is Gyeon View. And this is the box. Pad. Repair the surface. Isn't that what I just did? This is the stuff. It should be rain repellent, always clear view. We got here a little rag. Oh, you know what? I bet this is. I've used stuff similar to this before. I bet I have to clean the glass with this, which is essentially what I basically just did. I think. Yeah, clean the windows with QM2 glass. Use a soft, thick sponge to rub the product with circular motion on the surface in small areas to ensure precision. So I don't know if I want to skip this step. I feel like I shouldn't. It wants me to take. It doesn't call it proper. It says clean the window with glass, whatever. I mean, this is cleanse. And this is repel. I'm assuming everything would. That must be a different Gyeon product. It uses soft thick sponge to rub the product in a circuit. It doesn't tell me which product. I'm assuming this product. Let's get this stuff out of the way. So what I'm going to do is open this up. I'm assuming I'm supposed to apply this to here. And work this into the glass. That only makes sense. I've used product like this in the past, and we had to do this to it. I don't know if there's a benefit to this versus what I just did, but we'll go with the instructions. This must be sort of like a compound, I would guess, where it strips light imperfections. I'm not using too much. I'm assuming I just rub it in until it gets kind of a clear haze. That. Yeah, I can tell it's kind of a very light compound. This is probably basically what I just did. But we'll do it anyway. I was planning on using this stuff for all the windows around, but I don't think I'm going to go as intense as this. I think I'll just use this stuff for the front and back windows, and just do the polishing on the side and call it good, because I do think that, I mean, unless this has something in it that makes the stuff adhere better, which I doubt it. I do feel that what I did with the polish would suffice. Alright, so added that. Now it wants me to wipe the residue of the product with a clean, damp cloth. Wait, no surface dries completely in them. Okay. I think it says damp because it wants you to pick up the, when I wipe this off, it's gonna be kind of like polish words. What's the word where it kind of not flakes? What the hell? It is like a compound dust. That's probably why it wants you to be damp, so it picks up some of that dust. So I'm just using this carpal eraser thing. Careful racing. Well, I can definitely tell this is a lot less slick than it was when I used the Quartz polish, meaning my towel is sticking to the glass a bit more. So it's got to have some type of agent in it where it maybe helps the stuff bond better. Yeah, there's a little bit of powder coming off, so that's probably why they want it to be damp. Glass is looking good. Okay, I always use cleanse, clean, prepare the surface. Okay, so it doesn't want me to use cleanse. Apply repel in a circular motion generously in small sections. Use the whole thing for a windshield and 2 side windows, huh? Okay, I'm gonna try to use it on the windshield and maybe the rear windows. This is kind of a use once application versus this. It uses it as much until you have the bottle as well. So that's good to know. Does it have a dropper in it or something? Don't fall over. So it wants me to take this sponge and this towel and apply it generously. That seems pretty generous to me. In small circular motions. Stuff smells just like the glass sealant from Quartz. So I'm assuming it's pretty similar stuff, just maybe a little more concentrated. I don't know. I have no experience with this stuff, so the Quartz stuff works great. I haven't had to reapply after, I don't know, 6 months maybe is how long it'll last. And yeah, eventually, I never use my wipers, so that's probably one reason why it lasts so long. My car is, garage kept, so it's not sitting under a tree, having tree sap and stuff fall onto it, and acid rain, stuff like that. It gave me a ton of different, I got like 4 of these. I wonder if I'm supposed to use maybe half of one for, I wouldn't think so, because it just saturates the pad. How much more is there? Okay. I want to make sure I'm using enough. It says this is good for a windshield and 2 side windows. There's a lot of product in here. I always watch this stuff on YouTube, and I never expected this pad to be like this. It's got kind of a cushion to it. Hey, Davey's car?
Why?
You wanna go for a ride? You and I both, but we can't right now.
Hey.
I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm doing it right. The real stuff applies very similar. A little bit less, I guess, cautious with it, but. Alright, let's go on the other side.
Now.
I see people wearing gloves too when they apply this stuff, but
That.
whatever. I wonder if I should have swapped out this suede hat. It doesn't matter. It's saturated, so
Yeah.
it's probably better than not. So I'm not using clearly enough of this stuff because I'm only gone through maybe, what's going on here? Only gone through maybe a quarter of the bottle. So let's go ahead and soak this guy up. Not that I need to use it all, but the instructions are pretty clear, though. I think I read that right. One bottle lasts the windshield and 2 side windows. This is probably a smaller windshield than the average, though. Maybe I should do like a second coat, because I really honestly have 3/4 of the bottle left. There's a lot. Put it on a little bit thicker this time. I don't know if this stuff is considered like a ceramic coating, but
Hi.
if this is how easy the ceramic coating is applied, then
Yeah.
then I might want to consider
Yeah.
ceramic coatings in the future. This is exactly how I would apply minus the fancy little suede brick, but this is exactly how I would apply the Quartz garage glass sealant. This is a nice even coating, and you can see here, hopefully it focuses on that. I have more than half the bottle left, and I've done the biggest window on the car, so one thing I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna use the Quartz stuff because I feel like,
Ow.
can you put that on the bench over there, baby? Over there. I feel like it's just not needed, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and I'll film the application, but I'm gonna go ahead and go around the rest of the car and use this, not the polish. And I'm gonna, how much of this is left? About half of this is left. So I'm gonna go around and do the side windows and the back, and I'll pick back up when I'm moving.
Go.
Alright, so as I was applying the kind of the compound stuff to the side window, I honestly decided just to bail on it because I just want to get to this windshield, and I happen to go back to the instructions, and it says just to wait a few minutes. So good thing I did bail. It says after a few minutes, polish light residue with a new fresh microfiber cloth. So this is a fresh one. So I'm just gonna, it's been probably maybe 5 minutes. Just gonna polish this off. Or buff it off, I guess is the right term. Okay, so as I'm wiping this stuff down, I can feel it get smoother.
Down. Out.
Oh, yeah, pretty smooth. So this stuff's supposed to last a while. It's supposed to be kind of a,
No.
you know, on the high end of things. Part of me wants to do a little test
Huh?
of the Gyeon stuff versus this Gyeon View stuff, but it would bug me if I had 2 different types of product on the car at once.
Daddy, help.
So the removal isn't as easy as the Gyeon. Let's go around the other side.
Daddy, help please.
Okay, hang on.
Daddy.
The glass looks great. Let this cure for a couple months because I'm not going to be able to drive it. All right. Whew. So that was the Gyeon View application process with a little bit of kind of a twist with the polishing, which I don't know if is necessary, but I don't know if it was unnecessary. So yeah, it was a pretty easy application. I don't know if this stuff hardens like a typical ceramic coating. I think you're supposed to toss all this in another towel. I don't think that's going to be the case here, but yeah, hopefully that kind of helped the people who don't know, I don't know what I was doing. Just kind of figured it out as I went. Glass looks great. So you can see here, and I got as close to the edge as I could. And again, this is basically just a water repellent application. So it said again that's what it's supposed to use. Let's see here. Use a whole 20 milliliter bottle. That's what this is for a windshield and 2 side windows. I don't know if I just went super cheap on it. I thought it was pretty. Oh, that's focusing. There you go. See, I got a lot left, and I felt like that was acceptable, but maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna probably make a video of the Jeep wash here in the wintertime here. Maybe yet today. It's only 10:30, so I got time. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.